Hello and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. So this is your reading for the 17th, 18th and 19th, and the reason I'm pulling it all together is it is going to be the full moon in Gemini energy coming through, and also I'm going to be going away. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing these daily readings for a couple of weeks now, I think. Probably not until even the new year. I'll just have to see where I land with everything. But yeah, so Happy New Year and have a great Christmas and all of that stuff. So yeah, and happy holiday season. So wishing you all the best over that period that's coming through. So we have the Three of Wands, the Chariot and the Star card. So this is kind of like where you kind of just need to leave something up to the universe. It's like, I'm letting go. I've been struggling with this. I've got this willpower. And for the moment, I'm just like, I've put it out there now, what it is that I want, or, you know, I've put something out there and I'm waiting for it to come back, and now I'm just ready to be, you know, guided. Big energies coming in with the World card, completion and the Hermit. Okay, lots of major arcanas. And I do feel like a lot of this is to do with surrendering. And at the base, the Temperance card, my goodness, look at all these major arcanas, which shows it's such a big energy. And it's interesting, we've got the Sagittarius energy. We're still in Sagittarius season because Gemini is the opposite sign to Sagittarius. So, wow. Okay. I think it's kind of like hands off, hands off, hands off, hands off, hands off. Something is naturally going to complete, and leave it up to the universe. Things are aligning. The stars are aligning. Trust that this is happening with the Star card. It is very much being guided by your intuition, feeling a lot more hopeful. And the Temperance energy is aligning body and spirit and bringing in that balance and moderation here. So it's kind of like this interesting thing that I feel like the Chariot card is kind of out. It's this sense of this emotional surge and will that's coming through, wanting to kind of bring in some kind of success and victory. It feels a little bit like it's being, it's a bit David and Goliath kind of energy here. I feel like it's, which is the giant, the Goliath. I feel like the Chariot is kind of like the David, like coming up against these bigger, higher energies of the Star, the World, the Hermit. They feel like a higher vibrational energy. So there's something going on here that you're opening up to that is really bringing about a whole heap of high alignments and spiritual completions here. And, you know, with the Hermit energy, it's saying spend some time connecting to deep inner wisdom, but also it may be that you need to have some time out with this. So I really feel like the Chariot's kind of like trying to push against the tide when there's something bigger happening. So just kind of be aware of where you're trying to make something happen when the universe is doing something else on a higher level. And like the Three of Wands is like you know, you just got to wait for something to come back now. It's out, something's out of your hands. So surrendering to the process, surrendering to the universe, surrendering to what sort of messages you're getting through, because there's some very highly intuitive messages around what is over, what is complete now. And it's kind of saying you don't need to be doing this on your human level, in terms of what your mind is trying to make happen. It's just naturally completing and finishing. And it's kind of like at the end of it, you receive all the wisdom. There's a teacher energy around, which is actually really nice energy. And with that Temperance energy, yeah, it's very much aligning you to those higher ideals. So yeah, very, very beautiful energy, a big energy to come in here, I think. And really the message is surrender, because things are just naturally completing here. And so there's nothing you need to be doing. The balance is being restored, and, you know, it's very much just trusting that. So that is the message, and it's kind of interesting. We have the Star, and the Hermit is guided by the Star, which represents the wisdom of his mind. And so it is very much saying that when you go deep within, this wisdom will be guiding you, as well as, you know, the wisdom is connecting up to that higher spiritual energy. So really trust that. So, yeah, there's a completion of a process and balance is restored whilst you are being possibly feeling more hopeful with the star card, but feeling very guided. So that is the energy for the full moon in Gemini that's coming through. And yeah, what a beautiful way to end the year with the daily readings. There are a few other readings that are going to be popping up that I've kind of organised, but in terms of the daily readings, this is where they're leaving for the year. So I look forward to seeing you in the new year. I wish you all the best for all the little holiday seasons that are coming up and all the celebrations or non-celebrations or whatever it is that you're doing. Thank you so much for your support this year. It's been an incredible journey. Really enjoyed it and look forward to next year. So take care.